Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for February 3rd to the 17th. For February 3rd to the 7th, we have blocking here developing. As we mentioned yesterday, we have a ridge here over eastern Canada or Hudson Bay into the northern states. We have a trough here along and off the west coast and also over the western Atlantic. Now, the most active weather in this period will be the west and parts of the southeast. Now I'll go through that. We have the trough here near the northwest will interact with southern stream energy and produce a positive tilted trough that will promote a strong southwesterly flow of moisture into the west. Now this will be the result. This is the right map. Okay, we'll go through this. Start with the third. This will result here. You can see we have a system here bringing moisture in with this interacting with the system, and then we'll look at the forecast amounts during this period. Now we'll go here. This is 24-hour periods I like to do when we have a long duration or something like this. We can see we have 2 inches or more here, 24 hours. Also, as same as yesterday, 3 inches parts of Southern California. That's next week, and then we go into Tuesday of another inch. Still, it looks like the heaviest rain will be across Southern California. So this is the GFS. We'll look at the European. Pockets of heavy rain moving into north central California. You can see we have 2 inches. Let's see what else. You can see any other amounts. It looks like 2 inches per day, and then it kind of wanes off to the next one. Now we'll look at the satellite imagery. Oh, so much for that. That came out very. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's the first system coming into the west. This looks like it'll be more directed towards the northwest. Then we have the next system back here, and then we have another one. Looks like it's coming in across the Pacific and into the west, and this will bring another atmospheric river event. Okay, and this will result in several days of heavy rain and mountain snow. I think the snow will be measured in feet in some areas. Then we'll have we'll go back to the surface. Then we have an upper lower track across the southern states, across southeast during the weekend. You can see our low here, down here, and this will support a strong system with heavy rains across the southern states. Then we have a strong ridge centered in the upper Midwest that I showed you here on the map. That will cause above normal temperatures, and then another ridge building across the southwest, the southern plains, into the northeast by next week. By Wednesday here, this will create a northwest flow into the northeast, and this will cause a below normal temperatures, I believe, across this area. So that's how it looks. The most active weather will be across the west and the south, warm here in the plains and Great Lakes. Now we're going to look at the period for February 8th to the 12th. And we can see still we have above normal heights here across the high latitudes, Canada, trough here. More of a zonal flow, but still a ridge here across the northeast. So for this forecast period, calling for below normal temperatures here. And I'm calling for anomalies to be about 4 to 6 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures here. And like I said before with the ridge here, this will cause anomalies to be as high as 8 degrees or more across this region here. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the western states. And the probability of occurrence 35%, below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence near 35%. Now we're going to look at the period for February 13th to 17th. And still, as yesterday, the height anomalies weaken, but they're still there. We have above normal heights here across Canada and the high latitudes, trough here in the west, more of a zone of flow, but you see some of the models had below normal heights across a large portion of the country. You can see here, especially the GFS. So also other models is gonna, I think the European weeklies and the C3S models. So I'm doing a combination of this. So for now, because I'm not very confident in this, forecasting above normal temperatures here. Anomalies forecast to be near 2 to 4 degrees or more above normal. And then we have below normal temperatures here, and anomalies are also forecast to be near 2 to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Below normal precipitation here for this region, probability of occurrence is near 35%. So that's a long range weather forecast discussion for February 3rd to the 17th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.